I need to set this budget up for February. Hey y'all, this is Rochelle and welcome back to my channel, Rochelle's Plans. Thank you for joining me for another video. And in today's video, I am going to be doing a detailed budget setup for the month of February. So if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, then keep on watching. So y'all, it has been a while since I have prepared a monthly budget on camera. So that's what we're going to do here today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated. So y'all, let's go ahead. I have my budget planner here. Well, yes, I have my budget planner from the Happy Planner. However, I am only using the monthly pages from the Happy Planner. And then I have my accessories in here. I set this up in December. I want to say December, January. If you have not seen that video, then I'll go ahead and link it above so you can check it out. But I did set this up on camera and I did film my setup of this planner. But what I'm trying to say is this is a Happy Planner, the budget Happy Planner that I also used last year, but the guts are not Happy Planner. I took those pages out and I am using pages that I created on Canva, and then I'll show y'all that. But y'all, I added some sections here. I added a notes section here. Well, I added a notes tab, which already had my notes pages in here. I added a this month tab where I can flip to the current month, and then I added a this week tab here. I'm thinking about getting or ordering some more top tab dividers because this one is so thick. These are thick, so I'm thinking about it. I have not decided just yet because I'm thinking also too that I can just use what I have. And then this planner won't be so thick because I won't be using a lot of stickers to decorate it. So y'all, I just wanted to go ahead and explain that to y'all. I have here my pens, and then I have my calculator. I don't know if I'll need this though, because what I'm doing today is just prepping my planner for the pages, the monthly pages for the month. And what I mean by prepping is going through and notating all the bills that I have down, or notating all of the bills for the month, when they're due and how much they are, and also going over my top priorities for February, what's important, and then any notes here that I may have, that I may want to jot down. So that shouldn't take too long. Let me go ahead and take this off. Isn't this bow so cute? I forget who I get. Well, where did I get this from? Yeah, I forgot. I'll link the shop in the description box. But I forgot. I just thought that was really cute to go with my pink aesthetic here. And then it holds my place as well. So y'all, where is I need my monthly bill tracker, and I created this on Canva. It was really easy. Let's flip to the month here. I'm going to take this out. And what I'm going to do, all right, y'all, I have my monthly bill tracker. I'm going to come in and notate the bills and how much they are. So I'm just going to play some music for y'all. So just, if you haven't done your budget yet, get your planner out, get your budget planner out, and let's go ahead and do this together.
You made this work, I made this worse. We fell apart 1,000 times, 1,000 times you moved away. I'm here to stay. I wish I could go back in time, back in time. I'm so sorry that I hurt you so deep. Swear I spent the last few years just trying to change. I'm on my knees and I'm begging you, please. Is there any chance you're thinking about me? If I change my ways, babe, won't you come back to me?
All right, y'all, I've got all my bills written out, and it makes a real difference when you write everything out, because I'm looking here and I have a lot of Apple subscriptions that I kind of was aware that I had them, but I kind of wasn't. But I got to go back and look and see what all of those really are, so that way I can make some adjustments, because one of these apples is 1081. I think, like this Apple Music here, I think that's Apple Music. My daughter has that, and I think I told her that I was supposed to have been canceling that one, and I never did. And she was like, so I asked her this past weekend, I was like, am I paying Apple Music for you? And she was like, yeah. She said, well, you said that you were going to cancel it and you never did, or turn it off and you never did. Y'all, that was about 2 years ago. So you know how you see these charges come through on your account, but since they're so small, you just like blow them off. But if I pay $10.81 every month, let's just round it up to $11. 11 times 12, $132. If I'm paying $11 every month, that's $132 that could be going towards something else. So we have all of our bills on the monthly calendar. So that way, when I look at my spread or the monthly pages, I know what bills are coming out when. I already know this in my head, but it's really good when I can visually see it on paper. And I wrote it in this red ink here, so that way it'll stand out to me. I'm just doing some things that, will just jump out at me. And hold on. Okay, y'all, I know I said I wasn't going to have a lot of stickers on here, but I'm going to put some stickers on here so that the pages are not just so blank. And y'all know I'm a decorative planner, so I'm not going to sticker it up too much, but I am going to put some stickers on here. So I have my Happy Planner budget sticker books here that I'm going to go through and just pull, very minimally some stickers. I want to have some for paydays. And I really want to do no spends, like have some no spend days. I don't know how many I want to have for the total month, for the entire month, but that is a goal of mine, that I do want to have some no spend days. And I'm trying to see, what am I going to notate my paydays with. So I'll probably do these colorful ones back here. So I have some of these bullet points that I could use that will signify my paydays. And I thought I saw, okay. Oh, I was going to put these down, but that just says paid, don't forget, and bill due. So let's just go back here and get some of these bullet points here. And we're going to put those down to signify our paydays for the month. And for this month, since it is February and it's the month of love, and it's also Black History Month too. So let's go ahead and use pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have, I'm gonna put it right there, 4 paydays from my main job. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll be getting a paycheck here, but that's on the 1st though. I'm trying to think, should I put that as the, I'm gonna put one here too. I don't know if I should or not. I'll probably put one here and in March. I'm just gonna put it right there. And I need one more for YouTube. And even though YouTube is not as much as I would like it to be, it is, my goal is for it to come up, so, or increase it. What am y'all, where are my words? So I wish I had a sticker that said payday. And I think I do. So let's look here and see. Okay, I do. So let's use some of these from Simply Smith stickers. And we're going to put these payday stickers down. Payday. And maybe I should have put them at the bottom. Payday. Payday. I'm going to put one here also, even though I know that's March the 1st. And then on the 21st for YouTube. Even though it's small, y'all. But like I said, my goal is to increase my YouTube pay, which means I have to be more consistent, and also means that y'all can help me out too by watching the ads that I place on the videos. Now, I'm not going to place 10, 15 ads on the videos, but if you guys could watch the ads, especially the short ones. Now, if they're like 15, 20 minutes long, I do not expect y'all to watch those ads. But if you would refrain from skipping through them and watching the ads, that goes to help me out a lot, and I would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Okay. So we've got our paydays down, and then let's see. I know that. Well, where was that one that said that page that said no spend? I think they may have been here. And we got some no spend challenges here. And then I know that there are some, oh, that's for my weekly spending, but I don't need that right now. There are some quotes, I think, in this sticker book. Yeah, this is an older sticker book. I think the Happy Planner, I'm pretty sure that they have updated budget sticker books. Without self-discipline, success is impossible, period. That is so true. I'm going to put this one down here. Uh-oh. Why did that tear like that? Okay, we're going to put this here. And I hope I'm in frame. Okay, put that right there. The grass is green where you water it. Your future is super bright. And we're going to put this one down also. Oh, you know what I was supposed to be doing? I was supposed to be putting down my no spins. Y'all see how you can get off track, or see how I can get off track when it comes to these stickers? Now, let me take this am I going to be able to take this self-discipline up? Am I going to need some undo? Okay, I'm tearing up the sticker, but I can get it up. Okay, we got that one up. I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to come in with my no spins, and I will be reporting back to y'all whenever I do my weekly expense tracking. So you guys will see when I had no spins, but that'll be weekly. So yeah, you'll be able to see that. Okay. So we want this one here. Let's put this no spin challenge here for that week. Let's do the orange here. Okay, sorry y'all, I was not in frame. I'm gonna put this one back since that's green. Let's go with another one. Let's do yellow. And then we'll do this blue. Okay, put this right here. Okay. Oh, I could put a sticker there, huh? Let's see. Your future is super bright. Will that go? Yep, we're gonna put it right here. Okay, there we go. And that sticker is super bright. How befitting. All right, y'all. So basically we have our monthly page complete. We've got our bills down and the amounts. We have our paydays tracked, and then I have my no spend challenges for each week. So and then my payday runs Sunday through Saturday. So starting today, I'll be tracking my weekly expenses, and then that way I can come back and you can look at it. We can look at it together on that video on what I spent for the week and how many no spend days that I actually have. Okay. Now let's go back to my currently page and let's fill this one out. I'm going to pull this page out. As you can see here on the back here, I did not fill this out for January. That's water under the bridge. That's spilled milk. I'm not going to cry about it. We're just going to go ahead and keep moving forward. And y'all, I also have a budgeting channel, but here's my dilemma. When I make my budgeting videos, I am up in arms as to whether I want to publish the videos here on my planning channel, planning/fragrance channel, or if I want to add them or publish the videos on my budgeting channel, since I did start that. But then at one point, I was uploading them on both channels. And that's a lot though, because what started happening was I have Epidemic Sound, but it's registered for Rochelle's Plans, even though I pay the monthly charge. When I would upload the same video to my budgeting channel, YouTube would strike it. I didn't get a what is it called? A copyright strike, but they would flag it if I used music in that video that was from Epidemic Sound. And I couldn't figure out how to let them know that, hey, I'm the same person, I'm paying it. Why can I use the video on my budgeting channel like I do on my planning channel? So that was another reason. I couldn't figure that out. So that was another reason why I kind of stopped uploading videos on my budgeting channel, because that was just a hassle to go through every time I upload. Make sure that I'm using different music and not using music from Epidemic Sound, even though I'm paying for it. That was the whole thing. So if y'all know how I can get that workaround, let me know down in the comment section below. Please let me know, because it's me. They're both my platforms. So why can't I use the music on both channels? I don't know. And I know people that have different channels and they use Epidemic Sound on both of their channels. I know they don't want me to get 2 memberships, because that's not happening at all. Okay, y'all. So let's look at the priorities for the month. So my priorities for last month was number 1, to tithe weekly, and that is what I want to do. Tithe weekly, because I can't get blessed if I'm not being obedient and doing what I know I'm supposed to do by God. That is what I believe. If you don't believe it, that's you. But I believe that we should tithe 10% of our income and also give an offering. So that is my priority. Okay. I wasn't always doing that. And I could see in our finances, God will let you know when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And when you know what you're supposed to do, He'll let you see. Okay, so one of my top priority is to make sure that I'm tithing weekly. And I'm looking back at mine from last month, my priorities. Save at least $200 in my online savings. So save at least $200 in online savings. That's in addition to like sinking funds and my savings challenges. Okay, that's in addition to. And then number 3, what did I have? Oh, to contribute to at least 2 savings challenges. Contribute to at least 2 savings challenges. Now, I said at least, meaning that if I am able to contribute to more, then that's fine. But if not, I want to be able to do at least 2. And I didn't set a specific amount, because we're still trying to pay different things, different bills off. And so whatever I can contribute, that is what I will contribute. If I can't, then I won't. But I want to contribute at least something to 2 savings challenges, whether that be my 52-week savings challenge, or my 100 envelope challenge, or my different trackers that I set up in January. Okay. And then importance. I have my note here, but so important, I need to Y'all, I was not aware that my mic went out, so I'm just going to do this voiceover like you previously read. I'll do this to the end of the video. But here I am just notating what is important that I would like to keep up with for the month of February. So my first important um, thing that I note down is to update my Amazon account. And what I mean by updating my Amazon account is making my daughter Ryan, or having it set up through her, not through her, but having her as like the primary on the account because she's a student. So that way we can get the student discount, because right now I think we're spending $16, $17, and with the student account I think it's like $7.99 a month. And just so that we're clear, um, there's nothing, I'm not, doing anything immoral or unethical, because she uses Amazon Prime just as much, if not more, than we do. So if we can set it up and you utilize the student account, then that is exactly what we're going to do, because we did the same thing when Raylan was in school. And when she graduated, then we had to take it off. And hence, this is why we're now paying, I think it's like $16.23 per month. So that's what that sticky note is, or that's what I'm notating for my first important thing that I want to keep up with for February. The second thing that I'm notating down here is to set up my 100 envelope challenge box. And then the third thing is to pay my car registration. I already got it inspected, but now I need to just pay the $75 to get my sticker to go in my window. Now, y'all, it expired the end of January, so it's only a few days behind. But I'll probably get that done tomorrow, which is Monday. Go ahead and pay the $75 so that way I can get my registration sticker and put it in my window, so that way I can stop riding dirty. So now I'm putting the pages back in my planner, but you will see where I'll come back later and add a fourth important thing to the important category. And now here we're just going over, or just doing a recap of what I have down for the month. And then I'm letting you guys, or we'll be flipping over to the this week section, just letting you guys see what I have down for this week. But we're going to go over that later. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I think I'm explaining that this really is January week 5 instead of February. And I marked out January and put February, but that's not correct. So now here what I'm doing is showing y'all the rest of my February pay bill tracker, and then my weekly expenses. And then I'm going to go through and put those in their respective places on each week. So that's what I'm doing here. So I think there are 4 weeks in February. Yeah, 4 weeks in February. So some of those I had already had, like the cash planning sheet, I had that in there from January. So I'm just moving things around and figuring out that I no longer need this cash envelope page. I had created that one before I created my cash planning sheet. So eventually I will remove that. What was it? The cash envelope page. I will take that out and just use my cash planning sheet, because it's more detailed, it looks better, it's prettier, and I actually don't need the cash planning, or I'm sorry, the cash envelope sheet. So I take that one out, and then I'm looking back through here, and going to add in the rest of my pages. So we got the cash planning sheet, the February tracker, and the weekly expense tracker. So that all goes into one. And we have here, I'm putting them all together, the February pay bill tracker, the cash planning sheet, and then the weekly expense tracking pages or page. So here I'm noticing that my punched holes are off, and the reason being is because I think it's my cash planning sheet that is a little bit slimmer than the rest of my pages. Now, y'all, that is because when I made the cash planning sheets in January, I had not misaligned them, but I cut them too short or too thin. Okay, here we go, not wide enough. And so that's why they're not the same width as the other pages. So putting in the February pay bill tracker, flipping, we've got, that is in the wrong spot, unless I already have a cash planning sheet in there already. So add the February pay bill tracker here. We've got my cash planning sheet here. I'm going to take out, well, let's add the weekly expense tracker. And again, and take out the cash envelope sheet. I did all of these pages that I'm entering or that I'm putting in all of these pages that I am putting in the planner, I created these on Canva. So now I'm just going to put those pages together because I'm essentially done with that portion, and then I just got to go forward because starting tomorrow, February the 5th, will be February week 1, and then I will start notating those expenses going forward, and then February the 9th will be it'll be my second paycheck of February, but it's going to actually be February week 1. Okay, putting back my this month top tab divider in the planner to separate the pages, so that way I'll know where I am when I flip to those pages. In here, I think I'm just going back over or reiterating my priorities for the month and then what's important for the month. And then I think I'm going to come in with that fourth important note here. But y'all, I'm talking about something. Oh, and then here, the take notes section is anything that you want to notate throughout the month. If you pay a bill early, if you make an extra payment, if there's something you need to follow up on, whatever it is, utilize these pages to your advantage and your budget, yours and your family's budget, so that way you can be successful. So that's what I'm doing there. And then now I'm coming in and I'm going to add in the fourth important note, which is to have at least 10 no spend days for the month. So now I'm going to write that in. 10 no spend days, or at least, meaning that's the minimum. I could have more, but I want to have no less than 10 no spend days for the month of February. So what is that? If we have 4 weeks, at least 2 days, no, at least, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9, at least like 3 no spend days a week. Yeah, if we want to do that. So really like 2.5 per week. I'm just trying to calculate it in my head. So that way it makes sense to me on like what I need to be doing for the month to have at least 10 no spend days for the month of February. So now y'all, just going back and I'm just talking about, I think I'm talking about here where it's actually, that's actually January week 5 and not February week 1. Okay. All right, y'all. So that concludes me setting up my budget for the month of February. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Playing with Rochelle. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.